Alright, everything is going a-okay. Fun. And so let's begin. Anyways, what's up, Give me one hot momento just to pull up stream stuff. Thank you, Stream Elements. I didn't know I was live. I thought I was talking to the microphone for fun. Please, Twitch, please. Why you just re-watching my old VOD? No, come on. I'm with you. Please. Por favor. Thank you. I don't even speak. Whatever. And before we can spend too long admiring the beautiful artwork by yours truly, let us transition. I hear those footsteps, you know. Whatever. We doing Warframe. You can read. I can read. We doing this. I'm not gonna lie too much about it. Damn, something feels off. I don't know what. We'll see it. There's no we want today because I already popped onto the game a bit earlier just to check and see how things are handling. So, without further ado, let's try best get through Jupiter for now. By through, I mean just the junctions. Let's see what seems most fun. Ooh, spy mission. Always want me a good sneaky bout. Got some. I always think that those weird ass flavored coffees you find like at Walmart are always gonna taste like they say they will, but they have yet to actually taste like a Trix on a Snickers, which leaves me kind of disappointed. But I don't know what I expected. Okay, something feels off. Too quiet, maybe? Let's turn the game audio up. I do have the screaming turned down, as there's a lot of it in this game.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
Man, I funny. Anyway, decision. I actually want to be known as the Warframe guy, because Warframe is a fun game to play. Don't get me wrong. Just I've been not getting known for it. Kind of like the Toontown situation a while ago. I like playing the game, and it was fun for a bit. Just it's best just to be known as the variety guy instead of the blank guy. I am variety guy, just known as the funny guy. Like anything not related to one specific game. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you get what I'm saying, imaginary audience. How you doing? How you doing today? Hit 1 if you're hearing this message. Yeah. Nah, I would rather die before I do something like that. Unironically.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Also, part of the reason why I would be very uncomfortable doing sponsorships, because if I ever have to read aloud a non-VPN sponsorship, I will kill man first. Just, ugh, I cannot imagine. Feels Faustian if I had to do that. Come on. Okay, I need to put on some mute. Taxon, don't you ruin this for me. Taxon, don't you ruin this for me. Stealth time. There's nobody up there, so I can walk ahead. Freely. Yay. Congrats me. Let's go. Pew, pew. Damn. Okay. Now we rush down and move on. Pretty simple so far. Okay.
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need
Oh,
to
there goes
hurry.
my prince. Okay, let's now stop looting Kane. Move on. Come on, I'm trying to fun. If I lose this one, I'm just gonna quit the mission and then rejoin. So like, I don't particularly care too much. Just come on. Fuck it.
It's too late.
I know it's too fucking late. I'm trying to find the way in, so when it's not too late. Because that's how it's done. Okay. Looks like we see her out on the ground. Anyways, while we're here, let's get some music going. Because this is going to be very awkward if not. I don't remember the game being this quiet. Lo-fi? Question mark? Yeah, lo-fi will do. It'll be fine. Eh. Shut up, YouTube. And now that is way too loud. Okay. How about this? How's this sounding? Still loud. And it's not even audible. There we go. That should do. That should do. Fun. I can just turn it down slightly.
Hey, friends. Check this
Darbo, why are you yelling? What did I do wrong? Oh god, that feel... What bit? Goddamn. Okay. And now we're good. Now we're good to keep on going. Also, what I have on hand is... I also, while I was just cleaning out a place, just found one of my older Mad Libs that I filled out when I was like 8. So I do plan on reading around one of them just occasionally because I was not very funny as a 10-year-old, it turns out. 8-year-old, as it turns out. I can't even read my own handwriting. Goddamn. Bye, but
Listen up, you tin suits.
Okay,
With the
shut up,
maniac
Mamu.
itching to torture the life out of me, I've accepted your Lotus's
So
offer
I'm gonna
of
fuck.
protection. In return,
Stop being so
I'm gonna
cocky.
help your sorry behinds find that arcade codex.
Didn't ask.
My Tenno are quite capable, Maru. Perhaps you would prefer it if we dropped plot outside the nearest Grenier mining asteroid.
Can I just kill one? Come on,
Wow.
come on.
Show is this much fun?
Yes.
Maru?
Fine. Here's the business. The Corpus are keeping the codex in one of these fortified
Okay.
data vaults. You gotta break in and take what's yours without triggering the data destruction sequence.
Will do. Nothing gets the blood pumping, just like Mara. I feel like that makes it seem like my mod on this edgy comedy. I don't really, just need to say something. Or else things will just get very awkward very fast. Although I am fully able to play this game on autopilot at this point. Now, once we get to like certain levels where I really do just need to grind for certain stuff, I full well will just play the game on autopilot. Just because I've been doing this for too long. Yeah, I got one of those weird internal hiccups. Just make you sound funny.
The data vault is nearby. Do your best and try not to trip the alarms.
Got one of those weird internal hiccups that make it sound like you just got hit on the back of the chest. Just kind of disrupts my speech. Shut up. You didn't see anything. I'm still stealth incarnate. Stealth incarnate. Trust me. Say even. Stealth. Wow. Perfect timing. There's a reason why we're space ninjas. Wait for this one, come fully in, drop.
Oh, now you've gone and done it.
Oh, shut up,
Console
Malu.
quick.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Well, it weren't pretty, but you got what we were looking for.
I can very well just drop you outside for
Why don't
Grenier
you see if the corpus are hiding
base.
anything else in the other vaults?
Be glad this isn't Fallout, else I would have done a quick save a while ago. Come on. Thank you. Die. Goodbye. Salutations. And we keep moving. Okay. Sometimes you're in the shit, sometimes you're on the shit. Alright. And now we move on. It's easier, I just went to see fast. I don't know why I was trying to go for... Okay, didn't know I could do that. That makes things easier. See ya, suckers. Goodbye. Farewell. Sayonara. That problem though, wherever I just say Japanese things with way too much intensity, still actually exists full well. Just... I've managed to calm it down slightly.
The data vault is nearby. Do your best and try not to
But
trip
sometimes
balls.
I do occasionally just fuck up without thinking. Then the entire room just hears me say, "Domo arigato!" Very loudly, very aggressively. Then I have to immediately play it off like I'm just fucking with them. And not that... Yeah. Man, I cannot think right now. I cannot speak right now. Fun. Because it's also kind of hot in here. If I turn the fan on though, audio quality, not really. I've listened to previous VODs. Can't really tell when I have a fan on, besides just the very audible click. So like, If any audio files that listen to my streams, hope you like the sound of me breathing. Also, my condolences, I guess. And no fan, that's fine. Turn on your own time. We don't need you anyways. And not like I was just talking about how I'm gonna turn it on. I swear to God, I do not need this right now. Okay, I definitely need this right now. Okay. Wait a sec, I've been here. I've done this exact fucking stuff. I do not... There we go. Dawn here. Yes. Amazing. I sometimes wonder my regulars are doing whenever I'm live and don't see them in. Because one of them, I know the time difference is now 6 hours. So it is like 1 a.m. for him. So like I understand why he won't tune in right now. There's a couple people who just tune in once or twice and then just...
Hey, surprisingly impressive. You found the codex and the corporate...
Shut up, Malu. Okay. I'm gonna get even... Every time I hear a voice, I just want to punch on. Mon. But anyways, yeah, like one of my regulars, I know it's like 1 a.m. from... He also has school, so like I don't really mind too much. Be kind of annoyed if he did show up, all things considered. So I really need to start streaming on, yeah. Just I want to have a chance of him being in here. I don't want to be up at 1 a.m. I don't want to be up at 1 p.m. Not gonna lie, that sounds like a very unfun idea.
Nearby. Do your best
I like being able to wake up at 2 p.m. with no negative consequences. It's like some part of me, some part of me is happy with the fact that I'm able to stay up to like 7 a.m. Then just go to sleep and wake up at 3 p.m. But the other part of me is like, I'm missing the mornings. Like whenever I wake up before 12, it always feels like I have way more time in the day. It's because compared to other people, I don't really do that much in the day. It's not like, what was that Anakin tag? How'd they get that? Whatever. I ain't gonna worry too much about it. They probably just salvaged it. Things like Anakin technology is hard to find these days. Oh, it is. Just compass technology magnets. And stop defeating my own points, me. Whose side are you on? Myself or myself's? Your mom thought the same last night.
Here's the codex. There might be hope for you after all.
Shut up,
You've
Maleo.
explored all the vaults and found that arcane codex. Your Lotus told me.
Okay, that still feels way too loud. That's because knowing my voice is very peaking yellow, the audio is occasionally peaking up to yellow. So I'm turning that down slightly, just make it so I'm not yelling over the volume. I'm on Audible, don't get me wrong, just I don't want it overshadowing me. There we go. Damn, it'd be nice to actually have like a manager for that stuff. Oh, it's open. Again, talking to nobody here. Imaginary viewer of mine that I am telling these stories to. Well, to be fair, I'm telling these stories to my TikTok audience at this fucking point. It's like, on the side one chance some of them wandered in here from just the link in my bio, then, well, hey, free entertainment for them. It's like, I don't know why it is, but the TikTok algorithm has just blessed me. I don't know why, but I get like a disproportionately high amount of views on TikTok. Like, consistently as well. That's what confuses me. I don't know if it's like view bots or what. Just, it's fucking weird. Cause like I upload on Twitch, I get like 2, 3, maybe 1 average viewers. I'm fine with that. I don't really care that much about numbers. You know, I upload a TikTok, I average like 70, 77 views, like a clip. Which I'm like, what? That what YouTube Shorts expecting the same lightning in the bottle, but no, it's like 10, 11 views. Like, Sean. So just, TikTok really likes my content. I don't know why, but I'm not looking a gift toss in the mouth here. To the entire country of China, hello. I've been taught not to look a gift toss in the mouth, so I'm not gonna question it that much. But I'm still kind of confused. It's because the people who like my content, they're not like the average like VTuber fans, I'd say. There's like people in their mid-30s and 40s, which confuses me. Even greater, because their name. The people who like my TikToks, their name's really just like average first name, last name. And it's like a profile picture of a guy in front of his truck holding a can of beer. I'm just like, what? Huh? Who? Thanks for watching. Why is my main audience everyone but the VTuber crowd? I kind of expect that, but I guess not.
Now the Tenno have one too. Nobody has ever examined them all.
It's weird.
tells me that the Grenier are storing their 2 arcane codices on the Scallion. You need to find both to complete this mission.
And stab. Good thing he is death. Not death. Deaf. That probably sounds like the exact same thing, I just realized. That's whatever. Okay. What the fuck was that noise I just made? That was the sound of the soul being sucked out my body. Goddamn. I know I joked that I made Faustian bargains, but I didn't expect to know what one sounded like so soon. Move my model real fast. There we go. I just need to move it because the way it was positioned was just in the way of my energy bond. Oh, now my fan starts. Thank you. I wonder how daylight savings affected the in-game clock. Is it just... Wait a sec, my frames crafting took... Oh, now it takes 73 hours. Come on, I was carefully planning out those 72 hours like a mega stream. But now my plans are ruined. Foiled by daylight saving times yet again. Benjamin Franklin has killed my plans. It's all his fault for even proposing this. Am I legally allowed to joke about killing one of the founding fathers? I don't think I'm legally able to. I don't know, it didn't sign a contract or anything, so why would it be illegal? I don't know, Kane, why wouldn't it be? Because First Amendment. Shut up, me. Stop trying to argue about every point I make. Yeah, cool. I have also noticed a brief problem has kind of just popped up in my day-to-day life now. Just whenever I need to refer to myself in a third person, it's hard to actually use my real name now. Because every time I talk to myself, outside of like a streamer sense,
Target console is nearby.
I have to fight the odds to call myself Kane.
We'll start destroying data.
Which is weird. It's like I think I Pavloved myself and respawned that name more than my actual name at this point. So that's actually happened before, where once me and my friend at the time were so close together that most teachers would confuse our names, but it was only I was called his name and he was never called my name.
You found an arcane.
So every time I heard his name, I would react to it faster than if someone called me by my actual name at some point. Now actually that just went away because people stopped associating me with him, but it never went away fully. That was like back in 10th grade, mind you. And it went all the way through up until senior year of high school. I'm pretty sure it'll still happen now that I'm in college, some of my old classmates. Because I am forever cursed to bear that name, I guess. It's also why I joke that I have 5 fake names that I can just cycle through at any given time. And it's also why if I'm ever trapped in the Feywild, I can very well just manage perfectly fine the second anybody asks my name. So I have like 15 I use, depending on the circumstances. It's like I have the name I use online, it's just a standard pseudonym. I'm not telling you though, because I've been using it since I was like 12. And I don't feel like trying to change it. That was a headshot. Meanwhile, there's my gamertag 1 that I occasionally use. Gamertag 2 that I use. there's Cody Faye, which I use whenever I want. When I'm IRL somewhere and I actually want to be associated with something, but I don't want my actual name associated with something. I've used it once so far. That was only when I was pretending to be a college student at a place I didn't go to, just to get free stuff. And there's Harvey Kane, which is my streamer name. It's a stage name. Don't know how to break it to you. I don't think any sane parent would actually name themselves. Though someone probably would actually. Kane is an actual last name. Well, the way I use it, it'd be closer to a middle name than an actual last name. Because I do call myself Kane, just casually. So, like, I guess Kane would be closer to a middle name in this instance that I just use as a last name. Middle name I use as a second first name. Like, if people called me Kane, I probably would actually respond now.
You're nearing the console.
And then, of course, there's my actual fucking name, which... yeah. So, like, I have 15 names, all of which have various amounts of severity, depending on the context in which someone calls me one. If anyone IRL calls me by my internet pseudonym, I am gonna start panicking. It'll also make it impossible for anyone to discover what my actual name is if they only know I'm a VTuber. Because if they dig hard enough, they're gonna find my internet pseudonym name, yes, but they're not gonna find my actual name. And the internet pseudonym name I use is close enough to an actual person name that if someone does find it after all that effort of digging through and finding it, they're not gonna think, oh man, this is a fake name. They're gonna think, man, his actual name's kind of stupid.
Distraction with no alarms. That's it. That's an arcane codex. Time to see if there's anything else in the remaining data vaults.
Oh, sorry, I just scooched to my chair weirdly. Now we move on. Chop, 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 jump, slide, jump, slide, enter, get ambushed, jump. So yeah, like anyone finds my actual name, if anyone finds my internet name, they're gonna think it's my actual name, so they're not gonna bother looking. Well, if they do, they're not gonna find anything, because the fake name is about the farthest you can get down, just on the internet alone. So I'm not really too worried about people finding out I'm a VTuber. Especially if I do make it big someday, because they're gonna be like, oh hey, you sound really similar to this VTuber I know named Harvey Kane. It's like, oh I do now, it's funny, I've never actually heard of this man before. They're gonna show me a clip or something of my exact voice playing back. I just go, well, I don't know what to tell you, man, but people have similar voices all the time. Like, no, you sound exactly like frighteningly so. Like, don't know what to tell you. Unless you have any other evidence proving that I am this Hugh Kane guy. I don't know what to mean. I don't know what you mean. I'll just have to give up because they got nothing. Unless they point to this exact clip at this exact moment in time to prove that that's very likely that the person they know as Tony Kane may actually have an identity outside of the VTuber sphere. And that will be his go-to excuse. Why am I talking about myself in third person, you may ask? Good question. Good question, imagining viewer. Moving on.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. You've
Somehow.
got the codices, and there's nothing more for us here. Get to extraction.
Get to extraction, you say? Why would I want to extract? Extract who? Me? Why? Shouldn't say that. You'd be too on the nose. Fuck, I already mentioned how I shouldn't say it anyways, so. Look, if I ever do some fine places, I probably should change my profile picture. So if they do check out my Twitch account, as I know it's customary, they're not gonna get jump scared by eagle positioned Kane. There's a very real possibility they'll check out my Twitch account. Who's they, you may ask? Good question, imaginary viewer. It's the same they I keep talking to. You. No, I'm not trying to sound cryptic. I'm really just talking to nobody in particular here. Since I'm talking to nobody in particular here, I don't know how many they are, so I'm just using they, them. Not because they may be non-binary, because they're literally 2 people. Damn. Never know how long silence is until you actually just stay silent for a bit. I'm not lying too much about the dead silence, dead air, and all that stuff in these streams. Because, well, it's a stream. It's like a video where I have a script right to my left side where I'm reading off of, and it'll be kind of weird and edit mistake where I just go for an extended period of time while I gather my thoughts. The kind of thing of a stream is you can't really edit on the fly unless you're very good at whatever software you use. I don't know why I'm explaining this, it's kind of obvious. Keep up. Stretch. Cool, check, make sure nothing's on fire. Nothing is on fire. Congratulations, Kane, we have a stream on our hands. Okay, panicked for a second as I looked at my stream and I saw, and I thought for a second my model wasn't loaded. My model is loaded in case
But
you cannot
still have
read.
no idea what they mean, do you?
Oh, shut the fuck up. I don't like Maru. She's way too cocky, gives off line mom energy. Speaking of, I wonder what happened to Coke Coffee in this tab. I'm not making a Homestuck reference. I'm really just actually wondering what the hell happened to tab. It's like, I know it used to exist a while ago, but I haven't seen a can of it in a while now. I'm thinking they just don't even exist at this point. Thinking I'll just run out, maybe it just like rebranded into its own thing. I don't remember much about it. Something that's like vaguely decent tasting. Now it's featured in Homestuck. That's all I know about Tab right now. I'll remember. Probably got phased out when I was like 12 or something. Who knows? Ooh, that's gonna make someone in the audience feel old, and I do not know who. What? Why did that close the game? Minimize the game. Yeah, I don't know why I do that laugh sometimes. Because just sometimes I'm aware that my own joke isn't really funny. Just where my own joke is sometimes supposed to be funny. Guess I'll just do like the laugh, just like show that's lighthearted. Like you're not really supposed to take it too seriously. Like, you're not supposed to read that deep into it, I guess. I don't fucking know. That's something actually is just funny. Who knows? Not me. Okay, that one's actually just a genuine laugh. I just find doing stupid voices funny. That's like the basis of comedy 101. Do a stupid voice, see who reacts. Never gets old. It's like your mom jokes. Gotta read him on a paper trail. Gotta get Matthew Patrick on the scene so he can decipher everything I mean. I don't judge you, Johnny. I'm just here for the free shit. You do you, random compass goon 985. You do you. I'm not gonna judge. Whatever gets you off, just know it's November. Stab, stab. Stab. Come on, come on, you know you want to get stabbed. Stab, stab. Okay, I know I talked about how I like spy missions, but this is the third one back to back. Come on, DE, please, please. I like spy missions, but not that much. Like, they're fun, just not the funniest, not the funnest thing since sliced bread, I guess. I wonder what people said was the best thing before sliced bread was invented in like the 20s. So yeah, sliced bread was invented in the 20s. That is your educational cane fun fact of the day. Congratulations, it's a boy. Not even I know what I'm saying as on point. All I know is when I do this voice, I have a mouth and I must speak. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. Last thing you want. Okay, what the fuck? Does everyone in the comments have a BDSM kink? What? That's like the fun setup. I know full well why it's actually used in gameplay wise. Don't bother trying to correct me. I just find it more funny if I believe this one in particular. Don't know why, but one of my favorite roles is to play in the straight man archetype. I'm just gonna leave that statement out there. And then just start over. One of my favorite roles to play whenever I get a chance is honestly just like the straight man archetype. So I just find it very funny.
Trigger the alarms now and they will start destroying the data.
It's like, nothing beats the classic funny man, straight man routine. Nothing can ever top it. Man, I'm really into joke telling. I got it. I should be known as the Joker. New character, do not steal. Nobody's ever had this thought before. Now, what about if the joke, this joke fella, he was actually really twisted, sick and twisted, and that he actually really liked doing crime. He had this weird obsession of like a fellow who liked the bats or something. Original character, do not steal. Nah, the character stuff with bats kind of stupid actually. What if we just make him a man? I got it. Man and the Joker fella. This Joker fella, if you will. Man and... Nah, you want to name himself the Joker. You named him something like the Junk one. This got peak comedy in. Because, you know, like, man tries to it's like, hey, Joker, your name's wrong. It's the Junk one. It's like, you see, man. My name isn't wrong. It's society who is wrong here, man. You see, instant classic character.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Thank you, I try. Man, I think like a major comic company should hire me. These brilliant ideas I'm coming up. Totally original, do not steal. It's funny, I always like how someone made fan art back in the day, I guess. I don't got like specific year in place. Year in mind. God damn, I cannot speak right now. They always just said, original character, do not steal. Like, that would just stop anyone who actually wanted to steal the character. Meanwhile, if their original characters were just like, Sloan the Hedgehog, woo! And it's just a Sonic reskin who's brown instead. Brown with yellow gloves. Drawn in a very youthful style. Man, I kind of miss those days of just want XD. Damn.
Excellent work.
Need
A
to
clean
sneeze.
extraction
Rather not
with
on
alarms.
mic though. Whoa. Well, I needed to yawn, but I canceled it into a knockout smash. And that's what happened. Take my word, bro. Trust me. Sauce, no need.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Die. Lamau. Okay. Aw. Die. Lamau. And now it's rotated. There we go. A successful, I am drawing a blank on how she phrases it. Don't worry, you'll hear it again soon.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no
Yes,
alarms.
that's the line I was going for.
All three codices. You may extract now.
That was the one I was going for. You just take my word on it. Anyways, let's get out of here. Wow. I am fast as... You have no idea how fast I am, boy. I'm fast as fuck. Alright. Man, how long is this mission gonna be? God damn. Because I'm getting paid. Not much, but something. Why is everyone playing the Minecraft? Damn kids these days. Yeah, I suppose I want to try and self-promote myself.
Ordo, did you say something about a machine?
Shut up.
Yeah, listen, that first codex is in the derelict. I pulled it from some sort of machine.
There we go. What, you think actual self-promotion's gonna get anywhere?
Tenno, get ready to go into the void.
Ooh, the void? Sick. Send me in, boy. Why are we going to Mars? Oh, is this where we get Chroma? This is where we can get Chroma.
Tenno,
Ah, my eyes.
the person who has been on the inside of that derelict and lived to tell about it. She'll guide you through this mission.
Why is it so bright? God damn.
This is it. Your Lotus has promised me a cut of whatever treasure
Okay.
you find, so don't you tin suits go messing this one up. Get to the void portal.
LaRue, I said if there is any treasure.
Ah, damn.
The Oregon were all about treasure, weren't they? The only question is, how much?
And now my neck has been cracked. Why are they infested here? How'd they get here? Don't answer that. I already know how. Don't be a smartass. No one likes a smartass. Why am I facing away from the camera? Kane, you stop facing away from the camera. Bad extension of myself, I guess. Please. I know my mic getting muted. And now we go. Woo! Die. Okay, that might have fixed it. Give me a sec. Hey, the road froze. Nice. God, we saw Kane looking away from the camera. Come on, come on. There we go. Thank you, me. Man, now it looks like I have a DID. Okay. I can't. I don't think I should actually say that. Okay, good thing nobody is watching these, I hope. So, hello, random person. How do you, get this far into the VOD? The gods didn't take care of you, I see. You should probably wake up if you fallen asleep to this video. What happened to the music, actually? Wait. It knows the music to stop playing. Shut. What? Do you mind? I am trying something here. Shut. Quiet. Quiet. I am trying my best. No. No. There we go. The music was just quiet for some reason. Great. Now the music feels too loud. It's not. Yeah, I guess. I'll turn that down slightly. Okay. This fucking... What? I was fine as of 5 seconds ago. And audio bouncing is the hardest part of this, not gonna lie. Whatever, this is fine. We going with it. We ballin'.
Is the machine I pulled the final arcane codex from. You've got the full set of codices. Upload them and say hello to treasure.
Who the fuck? Yeah, that's cool and all. Okay. Oh, mysterious. You repeating the dialogue, yep, Thank you. I asked. Yes, repeat the dialogue, someone, won't you?
What just happened?
The machine. It's gone. Tenno, watch out.
Okay, who the fuck is this? Never in my 200 hours of gameplay have I seen this creature. Infested, don't spawn emissions. Oh my god.
Tenno, I don't know if we got the answers we came for, but there's nothing more for us here. Exit the derelict and head for extraction.
What? Where's my damn treasure?
Shut it.
I was told there would be treasure.
I was told there'd be treasure.
Whatever that was, it wasn't here for our benefit or yours. Only time will tell what we just uncovered.
Chroma. That is who we uncovered. We uncovered Chroma. That was Chroma. Hey, we're back to the planet Mars. Just saying, a Mars server guy in open world be fun Deimos. It's like nobody asked for, like, Mars has a unique tile set. Deimos doesn't. Come on. Deimos didn't. Kind of smudged over all the derelict missions. What? I wonder. It's a weird thing I've been doing this like 6 months. I wonder if I rewatch any of my old VODs, how much I can spot that my personality's changed. It's like, it doesn't feel like anything's changed since I started doing this, other than just the quality of the equipment I'm using. Like, I'm sure that if you rewatch my old stuff, you would see that there's some differences. Like, probably like a slightly different sense of humor, but I guess. Oh my god, Arcane Catalyst! Wow! I totally won't have a need for those. Wait, huh? Okay, now music. You are being too quiet, but if I turn you up, are you gonna be obnoxious? Okay, we're good for now. Okay.
Ordo, there was nothing.
How is my Vobin blueprints going? Ah, this tells me nothing.
When you don't run with the manufacturer syndicates, the big paydays are few and far between. I'll manage. Listen, I can't say it hasn't been fun, but with the arcane codices gone, I think it's safe for me to venture back out into the wild. See ya, Tin Cities.
Ugh. Okay, just chugged an entire coffee. I should be good for a bit now. Give me a sec. There we go. Trying to keep trash just laying around. It's. Oh, that's how they deal with it. No? Eh. Yeah, no, honest. I've barely been doing this for an hour. That's like the first good comment artist actually has. Anyways, we'll just get through Jupiter. Which boys go to apparently to get more stupider. Woo. Ah. I love that self-promotion image of me. I love my profile picture. Because in like self-promotion channels on Discord and all that stuff, everyone else just like, we are live now, but comfy stream of Stardew Valley. And then just like a photo of themselves posing like a cherry field. I just go, Warframe. And it's the photo of me spread eagle on a plain background. Stands out. Because you know what they say. You know what I say. When everyone else is weird, the one normal guy is the weird guy.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures.
And every other nail is sticking out, the one that sticks in stands out. Okay. That sums and goes on, but like beat drop? Hell yeah. And nice. Alright. Okay. Having a bit too much fun with this. Oh fuck. This is why we look when we're jumping. Not even look before you reap, just look as you reap. Anyways, thank you for dying, and thank you for playing my game. You are no longer needed. We have found you obsolete. Your numbers have been low.
Focus. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Thanks. You having fun there? Slash, slash. Man, I'm so good at video games. I love to see it happen. Well, I hit one bill as a joke for the funny, and now my companion's dead. I'm at 95% strength now. Oh no. How will I ever manage?
Corvus walkers are heading to your location.
I am now slightly inconvenienced because my companion's dead. Oh no. Who else is gonna pick up my medium iced latte? What? I even killed them. Come on, just die. This is why I use melee. My guns are severely underpowered for this stage. Tell you about my own doing immediately, but like, still underpowered. Because underpowered, I don't use them, cause them be even more underpowered. It's a tragic cycle.
Alarms have been triggered.
Shut.
Retrieve that data before a data destruction is
No, I'm just gonna go for it. Ah. Oh, okay. It's to me. Shut up. Me, I guess. I don't know who I'm telling shut up. Drops enabled? I have drops enabled? First time I'm hearing about it.
Your codex has been updated with a new quest.
It's not mission failed, it's mission not succeeded. Oh, auto install. Why not? Bump my damage, I guess. Why are we gone for all these? I guess I'll just go for Serration. F Q W E R T Y. Y. Nope. U I O P A F G H J K L. That does not help. C X C V B N M comma period slash semicolon apostrophe left bracket right bracket tab. Nope. None of those buttons did anything, guys. It's Jovan. Fine then, if you insist. Ugh. Come on, I don't wanna use my hands. Yes. Sucking up will only get you everywhere, artist. Also nowhere. I still remember how you'll try to kill me within a couple missions. I've been trying to do this one mission for a while. I think I'm the issue. Okay, I have it such that's not that loud to you guys, but to me it's about the same volume as my voice. It doesn't feel that good, honestly. Highly sensitive. The Lotus has entrusted the right Tenno for this. Trust me, Lotus. I'm very good at this. You can trust me with government secrets, I promise.
For increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
Damn, this is a weird ass song. It's like kind of weird because I'm playing it from a live stream while I'm streaming, so live streamception. And you can shut up.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh god, not the box again. Okay. Luckily, this corner is undetected. Why is music playing? Why is combat music playing? Please. I said I wasn't detected. I meant it. I wasn't detected. Wasn't detected. He now hears sound. He now go check out sound. He now not check out sound. He now stupid. Is... Okay, that did nothing. That opened a door. We're making progress. One door has been opened. I do not know. I guess I need to get to those panels. Let's look at those panels, hack them, and see what happens. And you can die. That way I don't gotta lie too much about that stuff. Okay, let's see here. I have never been good at these type of puzzles, not gonna lie. Hit this, where does this take me? over here. Noted. Solved that pretty easily, not gonna lie. Okay, that's what that does. Thank you. Shush, you didn't see anything? You, blind. Because bullet in your eye. I am a doctor. Trust me. God damn it, Taxon. Shush. I didn't fail this mission twice just to get caught now.
No alarms.
If you dare call for help, I will cut off every single digit you own. Don't you fucking dare. And now we move on. And pray. They do not spot me. Splash. I should not have done that. Okay. I just like destroying these things, see what happens. I'm gonna huff the gas. That was a bad idea. Okay. Who knew the things on the 3 layers of protection was protected things for a good reason? Ah. Some idiot broke the helium-3 process. I don't know who. Should really get on fixing that, honestly. It's a bad look. Huh? Oh, it is a bad look. Someone just broke the helium-3 processor. I'm rating this establishment 1 stars. They've been shooting at me now for the past 20 minutes. The aim is bad too, and they get 0 bitches. So can they please stop? Have they thought about that? Thank you for letting me get safe passage. I still want to read that Mad Libs I created when I was like 8. So I think I created it by myself as well, just judging by my handwriting. Okay. I think it'll be easier. I just read aloud the Mad Libs I was talking about and then talked about what I was trying to say.
Data extracted.
Huh?
I don't even know it's gone.
Yes. Okay, now how do I get out of here? There's gotta be an easy way. There we go. Looks like an easy way to me. Woo. Looks like an easy way to me. Woo. Looks like an easy way to me. Woo. don't know what. But a trap is pretty bad. You can kind of just jump over it without much challenge.
Stay focused. There's a
Why is there so much gas?
We've got robots inbound.
Someone break the helium-3 processor. Oh yeah, it's red. What's with the helium-3 processor? Oh. We're in Space Cane. That's how this place is still afloat. You know, it's weird. I don't think I've seen a single bedroom while I was on this ship. They just, like, not sleep. And now do that. Bam. Bam. Thank you, Taxon. Very cool. Person down there. Stab. At discretion. My discretion is now. That's excessive. I like seeing big funny damage numbers, so I will take it. Don't get caught. This is really just a regular stealth game. Okay. Kill him now, so he ain't gonna be a problem later. Sneaky, sneaking. Shut up. Shut up. You didn't see shit. You're dead. Get good. Goodbye. I'm gonna kill a man. Okay.
We need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
Death is just gonna slow me down. Man, I've only had a cipher for this. Fuck you, you ain't getting anything.
Retrieval was successful. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Roll forward. Now jump. Shock. Die. Thank you very much for your service. Please come again. We're also on EDT now, so fuck, my time zone conversions are off by an hour now. Fun. So now it's no longer for Japan, you flip AM PM, you add 1. Now it's flip AM PM, you add 2. Australia, now you add 3 AM PM. Britain, you add 6. France, you add 5. Oh god, this is gonna get confusing fast. My system has been ruined by fucking Benjamin Franklin yet again. My beautiful system. I gotta treat like I'm converting things to Central Standard Time. Fun. It's like the single hour ain't gonna mess with me that much. That's the thing. It's just 1 hour. It won't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Like, afternoon is still gonna be an afternoon, regardless of an hour. Like, a morning is still gonna be a morning, basically, regardless of an hour difference. It's like, just general time is gonna be the same. Just specific stuff's gonna be a headache now. So I need to go look at some Japanese times just to make sure my system's still in place. My system's still working. It's just because I dislike MOAs. See ya, suckers. See ya never. Oh cool, the red villain now hates me. Fun. Ooh, the pan sequence now hates me. Good, I hate them too. It's not mutual. Whew. Wait a fucking second. What was that number? $15. Okay. Let's see. Don't care about any of that stuff, so we move on. But before we do, let me get some proper music going on here. Nope. Thank you. You ready for the funniest of thing you've ever read? Funniest thing you'll ever read again? Good. My most let me just check. There we go. My most embarrassing moment by Butt Cheeks. My most embarrassing moment happened when I got on a bus to go to KWH. KWH the number 4 E house. I think I was trying to spell Kyle. The bus was very insane, so I stood up and held onto A/N HNO U the hiragana wa, the number 5 it looks like has number 5 it looks like a straight line and the katakana for re. At the next stop, I saw A-Stress in Ninja get up, so I went over to grab his boob, but I accidentally jammed my hair into his butt. And broke it. Yo, get the circus music back on. And broke his poop. His poop. And then, as I was apologizing, he came to a weird stop, which caused me to drop my penis and fell on top of a running lady who was carrying a girl on her lap. Believe me, was it trying to spell groin? My girl was red that day. My most embarrassing moment by Butt Cheeks, age 6. Okay. Now I can start talking about what we just read together, folks. Honestly, noticing a very big propensity for butts as a kid. As in, my name was Butt Cheeks. Misspelled BUTCHEECRS. And then I think KWH1, I think KWH14E house was me trying to spell Kyle's house. I don't know who the fuck Kyle is. I'm trying to honestly find too. I have no idea what. Is that an H or an R? I held onto a arm, looks like part of an N that got marked out, but there's no ones. I would have known that so N. So just whatever. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that very beautiful reading of mine. Look, man, that was not funny. Let's see here. Anything look good? Anything look cool? Cool. Nope. Ooh, Baruch. I would like him if I could get him. That might actually be good. That's the climate font. That's the 8% crit. That's pretty decent stuff. Ooh. 120. Let's see. What's the catch? There's gotta be one. I'll figure it out. Looks sick though. Grabbing it. I should not have done that. And then everything else can be negotiated.
That's all we have time for.
Negotiate again one way or another, so I'm not worried about that. And now let's figure out what the hell that was. 120. This is a spear though, so you gotta look at DPS. Can I even use the damn thing if I craft it? I don't think I can. Can I? Let's see. Didn't see a mastery requirement while I was looking at it. Why not? You doing that? And now let's see. Next mission. Survival, maybe actually. I'll try to unlock Mimbo. See, I would love to do the Saturn mission, but I need to do the Europa junction. It's honestly, I can just select my way to do it. Head to Europa, and then I can just unlock the Void from there, so. Maybe? Nah, that's iffy though. Let's see here. What to do. I already did all the archery missions, yeah? I think. I'll finish up Mars. Except for the disruption mission. You legally cannot make me do the disruption mission. That's because I do not feel like it, and you do not want to see me try a disruption mission as a one-man.
Eliminate all corpus threats.
Yet. So I have no way of going invisible, so like... Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding. Cool. Now let's get the music back on, and hopefully not the crown music. Dear God, not the crown music. I get an ad. Okay, you gonna stay at that volume, or am I gonna have to get violent? I have my eyes on you, volume bond. Do not make me come over there. I will jump through the TV screen and then throttle you. Okay, the music is now picked up, so it is looking good, but like, I hope it is. So I am going to shoot whoever's audio bounce in that fucking stream, as it is not the very good audio bouncing. I'm gonna have one earbud off, not earbud, headphone off. That way I just know how loud I'm actually talking, and I also know the buff echo in this place. As I know my room, which I'm recording, isn't very echoey. But I know that whenever I talk loudly, for instance, there is a slight echo, which gets annoying fast. Luckily, I have a lot of stuff up. Not stuff, a lot of posters and stuff up. That way the echo is usually subverted, and I'm also have to angle my voice down anyways, so I can hit the mic. Because the mic isn't exactly like this to me. Because if it was, things would be very awkward. Very fast. Also means I can do this now if I really want to. Okay, that's enough of me sexually harassing the mic. I am sorry, microphone, and I am sorry for anyone trying to sweep. Funnily enough, Whispering actually strains your voice more than anything else does. At least for me, Whispering actually strains my voice more than talking loudly. Which I know isn't that weird of a thing, because when you whisper, you're basically forcing your vocal cords more or less just to move less. Same way tightening a muscle can make it sore. Tightening your vocal cords when they're not used to being tightened can make them sore. So like, I understand it, but like, it's still weird to think this logically that talking loudly should hurt my voice, but no, I can talk loudly for a fucking day straight with no negative repercussions. That's just like a sore throat at max. You know, then the sore throat, I can usually just power through. Nose itches most time. Sore throat, can usually just power through. It's not the biggest of deals. Like, the audio quality won't be the best, but like, no one's listening to my throat that carefully to notice. I hope. If you are, why are you listening to my vocal cords? That's kind of weird. Go read someone else's vocal cords, creep. Anyways, jump, 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 sock, jump.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ooh, heavy unit, you say? I'm good. No thanks, I'm full. It's kind of funny how heavy have like 3 separate meanings. One of them means weight, one of them means like 1 step higher, like heavy unit. One of them means filling, as in a heavy meal. And one of them means like serious, like a heavy topic. So I wonder how heavy came to mean that stuff. Like, I know, like, I wonder if like different words that force for each of those things, so they all kind of just coalesced into one word. And it's like people started using the word heavy for these different things initially, and then when someone's writing a dictionary, they found all their definitions and just put them together. It was the second theory then. What that means, someone before like a conventional dictionary came around, someone said like, oh yeah, that was a heavy meal. And someone said, oh yeah, they kept talking too. Like, would that just be weird? I don't fucking know. I'm talking out my nether regions. Yeah. God, don't chug soda. Last mistake. I made on camera. Not even on camera, on mic. I don't even have a camera involved. I would use my phone, but like, I'm perfectly content with just mouse tracking. It gets the job done 90% of the time. I'm not exactly that devoted to having my model tracked well. As a survival mission, I'm trying to find the answering missions, please. Can you tell me how to get to the station? It's fine, I've never heard anyone call it the station. Because when you say, hey, can you tell me how to get to the station? You say like, hey, can you tell me how to get to the subway? Hey, can you tell me how to get to blank station name? Someone, can you tell me how to get to the station? Yeah, now I'll just do it. Let's just jump into it. Whoa. Whoa.
This is a mobile defense.
I promise. random person. I wasn't lying when I said I averaged 2 to 3 viewers. It's just an off day. Promise. Imagine a person I am talking to. Although time zone differences now make things kind of weird. Because 3 p.m. is usually like prime time streaming time, which is the most amount of viewers to go around. Now it's no longer 3 p.m. over there. If I want to get to 3 p.m., then I need to do weird time math. By over there, I mean Britain. Because they are my largest audience base for some reason. Don't know why. I'm nowhere close to Britain. Like, I'm gonna get a niche hit in West Britain for some reason. Don't know why. I'll take it though. You gotta take what wins you can get here. When you're playing this type of game, like, you may as well take what wins you have. So no, that does not imply I think of this as a game. I think of everything as a game. I just play too many video games. Imaginary person I'm talking to. Hello. How's your day going? If you're seeing this, go to my YouTube channel underneath my most recent VOD and hit the and comment the number 3. It'll be totes epic and will confuse everybody. And I will think it's mega funny. Be an epic gamer and own the fake fan. Yo, you good? You gonna finish this? Come on, you got this. Hello. Give me a sec. There we go. Jump up, slide, jump, bullet, jump, bullet, jump, bullet, jump, bullet. Get infected with a toxic biome agent. Jump, bullet, jump, bullet. Wait, that one wasn't part of it. Distressed pipe. What's wrong, pipe? Okay, that was a bad idea. Please stop. Anyway, so time to hide like a little piss baby. While I lick my wounds. Come on. Step up. Huh? Humbub? You got a problem? Come on. Man, using that gun to kill robots, a lot of effort. It's surprisingly resistant to bullets. Oh hey, there it is. I'm gonna die, I may as well get one last action in. Lock and load? I'm probably gonna be dead by the time I finish, so. I don't mean that like the morbid sense, I mean that in the ritual sense. I'd probably die at least once by the time this thing finishes. Oh, you little shit! I'm gonna end your entire bloodline. I don't like nullifiers. I was a Limbo main last time I was playing for this game. So my hatred for nullifiers are visceral. And I wish every single one of them to spontaneously combust. Just knowing that this wouldn't have happened if they chose to be less of a little bitch. Oh no, you fucking don't. Okay. My disdain for them is very obvious, and you can see why. They nullify. And Limbo His entire gimmick is using his abilities no matter what. Alright, my job here is done. No, you fucking don't. I will end the entire blood. I know where you live. Rimbo, you have to use his ultimate instead of his thought. So by the time you finish casting Stasis and Rimbo Bubble, a one nullify walks in, and bam, that is 150 energy just down the toilet. Hope you have fun. After 9 years of development, hope it was worth the wait, bitch. Get good. Just don't use Rimbo. Made it nearly impossible for me to use Rimbo on any compass tile set. I knew there was a non-zero chance that Nullfire was gonna be there. I just couldn't put my fucking main. If I spot a single fucking bubble. Thank you. I'll take my leave now. Goodbye. Sayonara. Ah. Goodbye. I don't know any... I remember I used to know, just like... Matane. Jane. Mata ashita. I don't know anyone. I don't know any other goodbyes. Do not test me. Please. I'm not even legally obligated to know them. That looks like I'm stupid. I'll just put them in the middle of my screen. Am I just gonna look up entirely now? I'm just gonna look up non-stop. Oh god, this is gonna be weird now. Hello, me. How you doing? By mastery, please. I need to know what I'll unlock next level. Ooh, Tonfa. Oh yeah, I have fists. I can fist the enemies to death now. I forgot I made these bad boys. Hell yeah, I get to test out my fist in action. My dual fist in action, if you will. My double fist in action, if you will. I know full well the meaning of these words. I just find it funny if I keep saying it, just in case anyone thinks I'm being serious. These bad boys can solo any enemy in the game. How did I die? My problem is they're my fists. Ah, damn it. Well, launch one. Halfway across the planet. Yeah, come on. Stop. Stop. Let me punch. Let me kill. Let me martyr. How do I keep fucking dying? Whatever. Fist in action. Fist in action. Fist in process. I should really stop saying stuff like that. Okay. What the hell? Who keeps doing this? I blame Taxon. Not like the look of them to begin with. Okay. Can I now start fisting things again? Thank you for your patience. Punch, 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 punch. I should stop. I did that on my own permission. Am I stupid? Why did Kane do this? Is he stupid? Yes, I am. Very much. Okay. Punch. Thank you very much for your service. Okay. And now I just go on my violent rampage now, as things have gone to the main mundane. Okay. Man, I feel like I should have talked about something. I have not told a single story of the stream so far. Let's see here. Talk about that. Talk about that. I talk about most of that stuff. I need to update that list. Okay. Yeah, I could get better and talk about the list of things to talk about. Yeah, nah, they'll get too meta to be funny. It won't be funny to me. So let's do it. Who the hell is that man? Wait a fucking sec. Don't fucking tell me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Probably not. Heh. Take that. Taste the pain. If you will. For a moment, son. Try a delectable palette of whoop-ass. Everything is good. Well, that one, I can just shoot the scent. I just been running through him like a dumbass. Okay. Who? And die. And die. I said die. Get the memo. Don't make things awkward, Jeff. You're not welcome back here. Dodge out of the way. Thank you very much for playing my game. Okay, this is just unfair. What? Please. Stop hiding. Get down here. Can't give you a fisting if you're in the air. I really need to stop calling it that. No, I do not. I want to make it so if anyone's listening to this stream without knowing the context, they're gonna be very confused and or concerned. I know full well some people actually do that for my streams, so like, fuck you in particular, I guess. I guess. Man, this lo-fi music is very much not fitting for the type of murder rampage that this is. Come on. Get down here. Get down. What? Die. Man, they're bullying me. Man, it's hard to do this for extended periods of time, so chat, mark off of. That's not random popping. Probably found my humor just wasn't to their taste. It's not good. It's not good. Huh? I can do that? That makes things a lot easier. Okay. You die. You die. No fun about daylight savings time is that now my mental clock is very much off. So now I'm like, oh man, it's getting kind of late. I should start getting probably go to bed. I just woke up with the clock cocaine. It's 8:45 in the afternoon. Why? Then I immediately struggle to find an answer. I have been trapped like a bug. Oh no. Anyways. Ugh. Man. My body's way too bent today. Oh, mastering test 1. Here we go. Oh my god, I'm now a novice. Haven't done it yet, but high hopes. Oh, the test B, like shooting. It doesn't matter. Let's see if I can still abuse a well-known fact. Fun fact about the MAI, if you jump, they just kind of forget how to do things. So if you just smash jump like I'm doing, they just can't do anything to you. So, yeah, they shoot at you, but like it just doesn't do anything. I won this trick from my Tribulus video. Ring around the rosy, pockets full of posy. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Huh, punk? Huh, punk? That's what I thought. Now we just jump around in a circle. What if I can kill? I can kill him? Oh, that makes things a lot easier. I can just kill. Blood. Bloodshed. Blood for the blood god. Man, that was easy. I think I was like I could just kill him. Makes everything easier. Very much feels like my entertainment value just drops off like an hour and 30 minutes in. To be fair, it's very much is an anxiety a bad thing because it's very difficult to be entertaining with no way to bounce off of like 2 hours. Something which is very obvious. Like, I feel like I just like had anyone I can just chat with casually. Gotta be able to be a lot better at this. I'm not buying anything right now, so. So, just check, make sure everything is going A-okay yet again. If I Music video going fine, I guess. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Alright, not my business. Oh, it's just casually browsing Twitter, sorry. Probably trying to say that actually. Oh, man, this roleplay stuff. It's a whoo. This game was already peed like 20 minutes ago, and now we're in the cooldown state. Did the Red Veil rebuild this syndicate? Alright, whatever. Let's just transition to the ending scenes. Bump, bump. Cool, cool. We ending the stream around here. Most because it's around the right time to end the stream. At least. Alright, Lo-Fi, you can now shut up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, I just forget now if there's no music. Why is there no music? Oh no, god, whatever. I'm messing around. Anyways, that'll be all for today. I am one on empty. So, goodbye, I guess. See ya. JK, I am gonna say the actual proper goodbye now. Come on, good afternoon, and good night. See ya.